does it feel, old man?
Old man? Is that what you chaps in SMERSH call each other?
SMERSH?
Of course. Spectre.
I want to talk a bit about our bad guy, Grant, who, again, is introduced right away, and we follow him throughout, as opposed to Dr. No, who's just kind of a mysterious figure who we meet towards the end of the film, and then he is quickly ousted. Grant's interesting because, again, he is... we have Kleb, who was part of SMERSH, we've talked about before, which means Schmiert Spionum, which means death to spies. So she leaves SMERSH, and she joins Spectre. It seems as if Spectre is all Russians. Like, there's just like this heavy Russian element to Spectre, even though it's global. And
I'll point out
Spectre is literally the most diverse organization on the planet.
I'll point this out, Charles.
Everywhere.
We're in the Cold War, right? Salzman and Cubby, they were also one of these people that, and I think this is true for a lot of filmmakers. I mean, people didn't want to go to war. We didn't want to go to World War III. I think part of it was that they did not want to make the villains in this film necessarily Russians. And I think that's true for a lot of Hollywood movies up throughout the Cold War, is kind of finding a surrogate enemy.
Kind of like Dr. No in the last film.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that Spectre is largely made up by Russians, right? And they make a point of being like, East or West, I don't care.
Did they ever reference where he came from? Because he plays an English character. And then when he drops that character,
he's Russian.
He's very well spoken in English.
Where did they reference him as Russian? I don't think he's Russian.
Where do they say that?
Donald Grant, convicted murderer, escaped Dartmoor prison in 1960, recruited in Tangier in 1962.
His name is Donald Red Grant.
Yeah, he's not Russian.
I guess
and
I have
him
always
as an agent
Russian,
for Spectre. He's not.
No,
he's not.
On
they never say where he's
says
from.
he's an Irish assassin, but I don't think it comes up in the film.
Yeah, I don't think it's relevant. We don't know where he's from, but he's very obviously British.
Sir, do you mind if we have a bite to eat first? I've been on the go since breakfast.
From how well he plays the character, and then to his normal voice when he drops, I'm the overly British agent character. He
well, again, he was pretending to be Bond's contact. Yeah. So he was
but
being
even
very
once
British.
He drops that, he still sounds very
But
British.
Bond makes the thing that turns Bond onto the idea that this guy may be playing a part is the fact that he's very much not British because he drinks red wine with fish.
You may know the right wines. You're the one on your knees.
Yeah.
So,
but he's not Russian.
So you're saying he's Irish? Well, wouldn't Irish have...
An Irishman would have a fucking ale with his fish.
Regardless of what he had, I think the idea is that, like, it's a tell for Bond to realize, like, oh, this guy's not...
He's certainly not a proper
Regardless
English.
of that,
he's
I think the
literally
point
no true Scotsman.
No, I think the point is just that he is a part of this organization whose sole purpose, really, is to screw over the the West and the East into getting into war for their own profit, for their own profiteering. And he's just so happens to be an agent of this. And I don't think he has any kind of affiliation or country. And I think in these films specifically, they kind of make that into a good person would have some kind of patriotism. They would have some kind of stance on their country that they're from, like whether it's the United States or the United Kingdom. But for a criminal, for a villain, they don't have any attachments to their country. They have no patriotism.